In Tuscaloosa, fans chant "Roll Tide," but they could just as easily holler "Roll Model" when it comes to their 6'4", 312-pound, do-everything offensive lineman. Barrett Jones is the heart and soul of the Crimson Tide's offense and the epitome of a student athlete.
You couldn't find a better person who is more willing to serve and more giving to other people. And as a football player, I mean, the guy's a 3-year starter here. He's certainly a leader and affects the people around him in a really positive way in terms of helping them play better.
Barrett's football success is just the tip of the iceberg. He polished off a 4.0 undergraduate degree in accounting in 3 years. He was then accepted to Alabama's master's program for accounting.
My view is I want to get as much school in as possible. My goal was to leave here with a master's, and I'm on track to do that right now.
He is maximizing what a student athlete has available to them during the short period of time they're here on this campus. I think Barrett is really one who has shown that he wants to get the most out of the college experience.
To finish an undergraduate accounting degree in 3 years, given the demands on his time, I admire that. There's no way I could have done that when I was his age.
You have to prioritize your life, and you have to learn to put emphasis on the things that are important and sometimes cut out things that aren't as important.
And what Barrett considers as most important, above his own athletic and academic pursuits, is helping others, particularly those who are less fortunate or in need.
My faith is something that's really important in my life. And I have done some mission work in Haiti and Honduras and some other places. I think that's something that's extremely important, is just to give back to others who are less fortunate, and something I really have a passion for.
This is just absolutely insane. I don't know if you can fully grasp that destruction there.
The earthquake happened in Haiti, and so I was like, God, is this where you want me to go? And he actually opened up doors to get me in Haiti. It was actually 2 months after the earthquake.
They're opening up the gates into Haiti. I'm about to drive through. There's Haiti on the other side. Can't really describe what I'm seeing. There's trash everywhere. A lot of trash. The smell is awful.
I think it really just makes you appreciate how fortunate we are here. Even on our bad days, we have no problems, compared to how it is for them especially. It really was an eye-opening experience, something that I'll never forget. Just seeing the amount of devastation that these people were under, and it broke my heart seeing it.
Not long after returning from his eye-opening visit to the devastated country of Haiti, Barrett found himself again touched by the plight of a community in the wake of destruction. This time, it hit closer to home.
When I went to Haiti, I wasn't sure I would ever see anything else like the damage I saw there. And then only a year and a half later, something like that happened in my backyard, and it really was a day I'll never forget.
This is a tornado emergency for the cities of Tuscaloosa. If you have a child on the campus of the University of Alabama, call them and tell them now to go.
That is something significantly wicked on the horizon.
This thing looks like it might be over 1/2 mile wide.
Oh, wow!
That is huge.
Wow! Oh, my God! There it is. Oh, no.
This will be a day that will go down in history.
But I think the reaction by the city of Tuscaloosa to that tragedy is something that has been awesome to see. And so everybody just started getting involved and however they could, and seeing the city respond the way they did, it was really cool.
Great leadership comes from serving other people. He really is more about doing the right thing, having the best habits. He's goal-oriented, he wants to be successful, but at the same time he has tremendous compassion for other people.
He's thought about the course of his life, whether he continues in football or does not continue in football. If he wants to go into the type of career that most of our students go into, the sky's the limit for him.
My parents taught me my whole life that it's really important not to just think about yourself, I guess, and to think about giving back to others. And I've had some opportunities to do that, and hopefully that will be something that I continue to do the rest of my life. It's something that I really have a passion for and I really love to do.